The big reason for the transmission line to Canada is hydropower. Hydro-Quebec would sell more than 1,000 megawatts to Massachusetts through CMP for the New England grid. Governor Janet Mills says reducing carbon emissions from fossil fuels is the biggest reason she supports the project.
The people of Maine are speaking loud and clear to say no to NEC.
But project opponents don't believe the governor or CMP or even a study done for the Public Utilities Commission. They're backing a bill that would order the state to have an independent study of climate change impacts from the transmission line.
Let's look under that CMP hood via independent study. It's not a done deal.
Their basic argument is that Hydro-Quebec is generating all the hydropower it can, and that it will have to shift clean hydropower from other customers to supply New England, meaning no overall reduction in carbon emissions.
Simply put, CMP and Hydro-Quebec have not provided empirical data to support these claims.
But a vice president of CMP's parent company defended the project's climate benefits, saying studies for the PUC prove it.
And in that record, the analysis clearly demonstrates that NEC will reduce carbon emissions by 3 million metric tons per year.
Thorne Dickinson said Hydro-Quebec has extra capacity to generate more power than it does now, so the new line will carry new clean electricity.
And there's a great TV interview that the chairman of Hydro-Quebec did where he demonstrated we're going to continue to waste this water spilling over the dam unless we build a new transmission line. And that water could have gone towards reducing emissions from these oil and gas generators.
But Nick Bennett from the Natural Resources Council, a staunch opponent of the project, claims that's not true.
So the idea that they're spilling water because they can't sell their power is ridiculous. The reason they're spilling water is they don't have enough generation capacity to generate.
That legislative committee will now have to decide whether to order the climate change study. Either way, the environmental review for the transmission line project is set to begin early next month. At about the same time, the Public Utilities Commission will issue its decision. In Augusta, Don Kerrigan, News Center, Maine.
That resolution would order the Department of Environmental Protection to get the climate change study done by June, although some supporters of the project predict it'll take a lot longer than that.